12 seniors, 12 challenges, 2 days, but only one survivor. Welcome to season 1 of Sage Survivor.
So, the reason I came here, I found it. Let me unwrap this. This here is the immunity idol found in Lunt's room. I lingered in Lunt's room. I took there was a long cardboard tube in Lunt's room, and I used it to hit off what I thought might have been an important object on top of the projector. That's where it was hiding. So I hit it off, and lo and behold, I saw the word immunity idol on it. So I waited for the right moment to kind of like read what was in this letter. So what I did was I used my bathroom pass, went to the bathroom, and pretty much read this in the bathroom stall, just so I could know disturbances. And yeah, that's pretty much how I got this immunity idol. Kind of wonder if there's more around campus, but we'll see. I feel like there will come a point where people will be kind of suspect of me just because one of my main motivations is to look for all the secrets in this game. So I might act a little bit sketch at some point, and people might want to vote me out because of it. So for now, this is going to be my lifesaver.
Let's go.
Let's go, red team.
Come on, guys.
We like take our sweet time.
Let's go.
For this challenge, teams will have to transfer buckets and cups filled with water from one side of the playfield to the other. 2 team members will be stationed on one side of the field and will have to run their bucket and cup filled with water to the middle of the field, where they will transfer their water into the bucket and cup of their awaiting team member. Those team members will then bring their water over to their jug and pour it in. The first team to fill their jug and get their ball out and back to the starting side will win immunity. The losing tribe will go to tribal council. It's looking pretty close. Maybe red team is a little bit more. Vincent's giving it his all, running back and forth, back and forth. Blue team's wasting a lot of water. First team to get their ball out and back to that side wins. That is so close. So is blue though.
Blood with a broken cup.
Guys, got it.
For a minute.
Let's go. Go. Take it. Let's go.
Daniel.
Yes.
Vincent. Vegas, come on. Final one. Broken cup. Really?
Way to go, guys.
Yeah, I got it. Woo!
Red team, this is going back to you. Someone come up and grab it. Good job, red team. Blue team, I'll see you again in about 30 minutes back at Tribal Council. All right, you may go back inside.
They cannot match our positive energy.
No, I just realized that our ball is red and we're on red team.
Oh, hell yeah.
No! Guys, should we make another pot of rice?
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep making victory rice.
Oh my god, you guys.
I have some wings for you. Woo! Here.
Wait. We might not be able to eat.
I don't know what's in it. They were brought by a parent. So, enjoy.
Oh, it's cold.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's in it.
Sandwiches.
Yeah.
Thanks,
not.
man.
I mean, I know they're sandwiches, but I don't know like what if they're meat or vegetarian or what.
It is Jimmy John's.
Thanks,
Maybe
Mr.
just-
Yeah,
Calvin.
you're
By the
welcome.
way, does anyone
Good
have,
job
like,
out
some
there.
shorts?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Kind of like
They were
roast
boring
beef.
last. Oh,
Bacon.
that's fun too.
Yeah, that looks like roast beef.
What the hell?
I'll go for roast beef.
I could we could.
It totally is the stuff in this box. Like it absolutely is.
Okay, what's
Yeah,
next?
that's literally
But
what
we
I
have
thought.
a list going. What's
Hey.
happening?
And we had a jug,
Alright, we should put.
because we're doing something with decks. I feel like
Decks?
I think the
deck.
paint and the
Oh,
decks.
one.
Yeah. So we did ping pong.
The
And,
paint, the decks, and the streamer.
Right, so we need to realize that there should be 10 items on this list,
Don't
even
forget
including
that
the ones
there
we
was
already
that
did.
weird
Wait,
red tape
include
that
the
wasn't
cups.
even hard to tape. So
Yeah,
'Cause
the
that's
red
for a
tape,
check
the
mark.
weird red tape.
Okay,
What
and
was
then
the first game we played? That doesn't count.
the first game was Jenga.
So that
we had-
didn't. Yeah, that didn't have anything.
But then the ping pong, that.
Oh, because we got that stuff. We
yeah,
got
the
the game
blindfold,
before
the
the stuff.
cups.
Yeah, and
yeah,
then
but we played
so we
Jenga
did-
before we even got our bucket. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We need 2 more items. Or actually,
Do
we
you
might
think
be okay with just 1 more item.
And I will say this, and I will keep saying this, nothing can match positive energy. They got all the negative energy going around in that room. They're just sitting around. They're starting to turn on each other. The cogs are starting to turn.
I don't know what more we can do, because I mean, we're literally just a second behind both times.
Yeah.
So.
You're right about Daniel though. He's a unit, so
He is.
Yeah.
he's a,
They're just one step ahead of us. And I thought we were one step ahead of them.
I know. I thought we were gonna do good going into that.
Yeah, like I ran down there, had that thing done. I was like, oh, just gotta keep doing
I
this.
could have thought of something.
That's the thing. There wasn't any other way to win that shot.
No,
Yeah,
there was.
exactly.
How?
It would have all been just for me and Skylar have on the big bucket.
Hmm?
For me and Skylar to be on the big bucket instead of the 2 small cups. That's how you win it.
I mean, we were just one cup behind though.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just like we were just one pour away from them, so.
Any volunteers? Everyone volunteer? Anybody?
I volunteered myself.
Are you sure?
Are you sure?
Or not.
I mean,
But give us a good reason to vote you out.
now she has to advocate for being.
I have to advocate for getting myself out.
Yeah.
I don't want to go out, but I'm saying if we need. We really don't know. Honestly, I think our team is pretty close when it comes to trust, but there's been some rumors and some talk about some deception and some lies, particularly coming from Sam DeLuna on whether or not he has a hidden immunity. So we're thinking about voting him out just because we can't trust someone who can't trust us with that information. First, we didn't tell Sam to his face, but yeah, I think we have a plan for this next tribal meeting.
Okay, I have an idea. Do we know if the red team thinks or doesn't think there's a hidden immunity idol? We're not just playing the game, we have to play the game.
we're
As
supposed
in,
to outwit them.
Mm-hmm.
what do we know about Survivor?
I don't
Well,
know, never
hidden
watched it.
immunities are. They're definitely here. Like, I know that Calderon puts them around because, it's Calderon.
I just don't get where they would be
Or-
because, like, he doesn't want us to look through people's stuff, so it's like.
Yeah, we don't know what they look like or anything.
There is one place that people are allowed to go to,
But that makes me
aside from
think.
their room.
That makes me think. Were they in the boxes? Because we talked about the ping pong ball.
Oh,
So-
if it's a
so-
ping pong ball.
Calderon talked about the immunity idols, and we come back and the lobster's gone, and that's the only thing that wasn't there before. And Sam was the one that's really been looking to those things, looking at them, asking questions about them. If that's an immunity idol, that's it. I mean, he did drop it, so I picked it up, put it in my jacket. So, I mean, if we can get Sam voted out, I don't have to use it, that's fine. But Emma and I kind of worked it out, just 2 of us. That it's kind of a communal item. That, like, if you know that you might get voted out, you should use it.
Like what?
Plant this somewhere out in the lounge.
I probably just think that it's some, teacher's thing.
No, here's the thing. You also have to wrap a note onto
Yeah.
this thing that confirms it is an immunity idol.
Did the others have contacts? Well, we don't know.
I guess, yeah, we don't know what they look like, so.
Who's skilled enough to come back in the game, but also would accept the news that they got voted out and that when they come back in.
Guys, I'll just volunteer myself like Noah did. Like, I really want to see blue team win, and it's not that big of a deal to me if I'm, like, because, I have the chance to come back in too if it doesn't happen, whatever, like, I'm fine going out.
We want to beat red team so bad. Just win the next 2 challenges.
The next 2 challenges, and then when it comes to the...
The plan is you stick together till it's just blue.
Yeah.
Once it's just blue.
Then we can focus on who is a risk and who we should actually be voting off.
All right, Blue Team, welcome to your second Tribal Council. Last time I saw you, you voted out Noah. Last time I saw you, you were all in consensus about who you were voting out. Are you all in consensus tonight about who you're voting out this time? I see some nods. Well, Emma, are you in consensus?
I think so, yeah.
You all had a discussion about this beforehand.
Yeah.
Last time you talked about voting Noah out and with the hopes of getting Noah back, right? But this time, if you vote somebody out, only one person can come back. So were you having the same discussions back at Tribe? Sort of. What kind of discussions were you having when deciding who you were going to vote out tonight, Skylar?
Well, you just asked who really wants to do this. Obviously you don't want to do this. It's not something that we plan for, but it's kind of we just talked about, we just said, who's got the best chances of coming back in and who wants to come back in.
When you make the decision about who to vote out, are you considering, Layla, the strength of your tribe moving forward and who to keep based on who might be an asset for challenges coming up for the rest of the night?
Definitely. I think that, right now we just want to focus on us as a team and as a whole. But, it is important to think about the grand scheme of things and who's going to be here at the end and how we can stay together until the end.
Sam, what's been the biggest piece of drama back at Tribe?
Biggest piece of drama. It's, my teammates are getting a little bit tired of all the physical challenges, and although we've only lost 2 challenges so far, we're afraid that we might be on a losing streak, but I choose to believe that this is not the end. 2 lost challenges does not mean anything in the grand scheme of things. In fact, we haven't even been losing badly. It's all been just by a hair.
They literally, every single challenge that we played has been lost within minutes or seconds even of each other. So it's been a pretty close game. I don't think any team is dominated, in terms of the other teams being totally obliterated. All right, well, shall we vote? All right, Sam, you're up first. Layla, you're up. Okay, Emma, you're up.
Blow your nose.
I know that this is kind of a blindside, but I'm just worried. Yeah.
Skylar, you're up. Ah!
Just too smart.
Everett, you're up. All right, I have the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final, and the person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. If there's a hidden immunity idol and you would like to play it, now is the time to play it. All right, I will read the votes. First vote is for Sam. Second vote is for Emma. Third vote is for Sam. Fourth vote is for, and third person voted out of the game, Sam. Sam, you have to leave the tribal council area immediately. Go in there, give your final messages, and leave your wood chip on the table.
Yeah, so I think I, for the most part, played all right. I mean, I already got, like, what I came here for. All I ever wanted was to find one of these and confirm that there are secrets in this game. So anyway, I hope the blue team meets their goal of obliterating the red team, and I'm rooting for them. Yeah. So yeah.
You guys can go back to your tribes.